In this state, virtually all doctors are insured by state volunteer mutual insurance company. Mutual is the key word. They formed that company in part so they could control the outcome of settlements. With a contract company like St. Paul would settle the case out from underneath the doctor. Doctors in this state can trump whether a case gets settled. So if you're going to mediate one of these cases, the first thing that has to happen is the doctor has to approve the settlement of the case. This presents an interesting situation when you have a court-ordered mediation. I've got one coming up, but I don't know what the judge expects me to do. Because if the doctor hasn't given the insurance carrier permission to settle the case, nothing is going to happen because no money is going to exchange hands. So it's a little challenging. But what that does mean is certainly that at this mediation, that doctor is going to have to be there because he's going to be a decision maker in this mediation. In fact, in medical malpractice mediation, you need the doctor at every mediation. You need the doctor and you need the patient at every single mediation because of the interaction between the two of them. Gene was talking earlier about, you know, the real complaint of most medical malpractice plaintiffs, what gets this thing going is this feeling that I wasn't heard. Nobody talked to me. Nobody explained to me what's going on. And that's where the lawsuits come from. That's where the plaintiff gets angry. I just did a mediation earlier this year in a case that had been going on for, no joke, 7 years, had been tried to a jury trial one time with a hung jury. These plaintiffs hated this doctor, and this doctor was mortally offended. We get to the mediation, I was representing the doctor, we get to the mediation, and I warned the guy beforehand I was going to do this. And the mediator asked for opening statements, and I said, I'm not going to make one, my doctor is. And the doctor said, well, he said, to tell you the truth, he said, having gone through the trial, I actually understand the pain and suffering that you've gone through, and I really don't think I did anything wrong, but I really think you're entitled to some money, so I ordered him, pointing at me, his lawyer, and him, the adjuster, to come up with a way to give you some money. Well, the two of them stand up and shake hands over the table, and it's a love fest. You got to have the doctor and you got to have the patient at the mediation if you're really going to make progress in a reasonable amount of time.